Right now, a live look at the Omni Hotel, where some of the most powerful lawmakers in the nation are gathered for the National Governors Association meeting. Well, that conference started with Vice President Joe Biden calling on those leaders to help end bipartisanship in the nation's capital. During a nearly hour-long speech, Mr. Biden covered a range of topics, from job creation to infrastructure. As Fox 17's Erica Lathan reports tonight, he says it has to start with a unified approach.
Vice President Joe Biden lived up to his reputation for candor.
Probably shouldn't say this, but then again, I'm Joe Biden.
On Friday, Mr. Biden called on some of the nation's governors to help end the gridlock in Washington.
Culture in Washington now, it's become, too personal. It's too corrosive.
Biden then focused on the keys to improving the U.S. economy.
The first is infrastructure. And the second is investing in making sure we have the highest skilled workforce in the world. They are absolute basic requirements for us to be the leading economy in the 21st century. And on both scores, we're way behind.
That's where the Democratic vice president found common ground with Republican leaders.
The vice president was encouraging was investment in the nation's infrastructure, which we agree with him. There's a certain investment that needs to be made in the nation's roads and bridges. The degree to which that happens is probably a question that you wouldn't get 100% agreement on in the room.
I think the main message is how can we connect people to jobs? And I think all the governors are trying to do just that, connect people with jobs.
With 31 governors from around the country, a wide range of topics are up for discussion, including Colorado's decision to legalize marijuana.
I didn't want to be the first one to legalize it, but now that we passed it, we're going to make it work. We're going to regulate the living daylights out of it. We're going to make sure the kids don't get it.
Governors will spend the next few days shaping the priorities they want Congress to address, but what they seem to agree on is that Music City is hitting the right notes.
I'm blown away. In 24 hours, I was here. Been here a couple times in the last 10 years, and it's just very, very impressive. You guys are doing a lot of things right.
The vice president hopes some of that goodwill will spread to lawmakers in Washington. Erica Lathan, Fox 17 News.
This is the third time Nashville has hosted the National Governors Association Conference. This event wraps up Sunday.